Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to episode 7 of Season 2 Newcastle United Career Mode, and we're getting closer and closer to the January transfer window, and I'm sure all of you know what that means. I'm bringing back green screens very, very soon. If it's not the next episode, it will be the one after that. I feel it. But anyway, a kickoff goal, potentially there maybe if it was a little bit more closer to Grenier, but it wasn't going to happen. We are playing Arsenal, of course, at home. This is a big, big game, and we've recently been sliding a little bit in the BPL. It's become a bit of concern for us recently, and hopefully we'll be able to get some sort of result against Arsenal. I mean, the last time we played them, we beat them 4-1. Remy scoring 4 goals, and nearly a toe poke goal there. He actually tackled his man and had it rolled into the net. That would have been amazing. But another header, again, going straight to Fabianski this time. I don't know if Szczesny's actually still playing for Arsenal in this career mode, or if he's just, I don't know. But anyway, we see Giroud go on the ground. Giroud somehow gets the ball back. Giroud shoots. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to get a replay. But a whipped in cross that went astray to Wilshere. He fell on the ground. Musacchio went to clear it. He went to kick the ball. He did kick the ball, but it stood still. It just went nowhere. Look, swing, and he must have missed it or something. I don't know, but Giroud just stands up and somehow manages to put the ball in the back of the net, which is bizarre considering that we're talking about Giroud here. How does he? I didn't know he finished in the box. But anyway, a through ball in a Remy. He's going to have to chase for it. Being chased by Miguel. He's all alone and he takes too heavy a touch. And he runs right into Fabianski, who again, I don't know if Szczesny's been sold or if they're just not playing him in this game. But look at this. Bakali just on the ball. He doesn't get many games, but he's just running his little heart out and still whips in a precise cross to Musa Sissoko, who's pushed up forward and puts in the header. And we may still get something from this game. He scores in the 80th minute. And this, not too long after kickoff, is Arsenal. We make a tackle, but they somehow, Ramsey get the ball back into Santi Cazorla. And in less than 2 minutes, we've conceded already. I don't know how that happened. I thought for sure that we made a tackle, but Ramsey got the ball back. And again from kickoff, now we're really running out of time. Sissoko, another lob through ball like at the start of the game. This time it finds Marco Sau's head, and it goes in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, wow. Marco Sau. What an amazing kickoff goal that is. I don't score too many of them, but holy crap when I do. That's just how crucial. How crucial. It was so cruel that we conceded only 2 minutes after equalising, and we've just scored after conceding yet again. And look at this. Pinpoint again from Musa Sissoko straight to Marco Sau. He's not a very tall striker, Marco Sau, but still Fabianski doesn't go up to grab the ball, and in the end that's his own undoing because we end up drawing against Arsenal when we very well could have lost. And to be fair, all the 2 goals that Arsenal score, and I promise you I will not say this every time, but I thought there was an element of BS, like Giroud, like Musacchio going to clear the ball, and the ball just went nowhere. And the fact that we tackled Ramsey, got possession back, and then somehow, instantaneously, I don't know how Ramsey got the ball back, but anyway, moving on. That's in the past. I really wish I could have picked up a win, though, because look at this table. Arsenal are 9th. But we're 8th. I mean, I just wanted to point out that Arsenal were 9th because I thought that was funny. But anyway, we are 8th. We were very, very strong in the BPL to start off with. We were top 3 for the majority of the go. But yeah, we can see there that I simulated a game against Hull City, winning 1-2 again. Even if it's away, I'm just absolutely killing it. Whenever I simulate a game, I just win. I don't think I've even drawn a game. I've won pretty much every game that I've simulated, or at least this season. But anyway, we're now another game that we're going to be playing, and this is against Spurs, and it's again at home. It's another game being played at St James's Park. Robbie Cruz is in it for this one, working alongside Debussy, who is, of course, giving Giaciglio a bit of a rest. Threw a ball nicely into Matuidi. He shot it. It was blocked and went right back to him, and another shot, this one off target, and Gomes, the keeper, in goal as well. So another beautiful lob through ball and Adebayor. Even the AI knows that it's just something that just has got to be abused if you need to win. And Ericsson and Adebayor. Oh, Jesus, I'm just losing it right now. But Townsend goes through. Referee blows for something. Points away from my goal. Thank God. Apparently Townsend with the foul there. I thought it would have been a penalty. Maybe it was because Andros Townsend freaking literally kicked Tim Krul in the face. But Adebayor again, nearly getting a shot. He's had a lot of chances to score, and he's just either not been able to get a shot off or he's just missed it. But look at this. A shot from I don't know who was deflected by one of my defenders. It fell right to Adebayor. Look at this replay. Musacchio again. It just went right to Adebayor. He just had enough time, even though he's surrounded by Newcastle players. No one ran at him. I can only control one Newcastle player, and I just tried to run at him, but It was just not to be. Look, he literally had enough time to take 2 touches and then shoot. I mean, that's just really unlucky. But Marco Sau with another cross, and the keeper comes out, and Matuidi a shot and a brilliant diving backward save from Gomes. I mean, that's ridiculous. Or Gomez, I don't really know. But you look at how he executed that shot, Matuidi. He took the chest and then whipped in the cross, and Gomes going back with the flight was able to stop it. But now we're getting really late in the game. Matuidi, another shot. That one isn't even on target. Gomes not needed to stop that one. And now we're really running out of time. 88th minute, I'll push numbers forward. It's a ridiculously good through ball. And Andros Townsend, who's chipped Tim Krul, not only has he kicked him in the face, he may as well have spat in his face with that chip. That's disgusting. But we lose 2-0 to Tottenham at home. And right when I showed you guys that we're 8th in the BPL and we need to start picking up results in the Premier League, we go and we lose 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur, which is not what it's definitely not what we want. We never want to lose games, but now that we're really in a bit of a slide and, you know, not doing well in the BPL, we really need to do something about it. But anyway, we are going to be playing Champions League now. We're out of the BPL. We don't have to worry about too much if we win a game or not, because we're really firmly at the top of our group at the moment. But a good lob through ball and a Remy, which apparently Remy was offside, but the linesman didn't want to tell anybody until Remy actually finally got the ball. Just let him use up a bunch of his stamina. Thanks for that. But anyway, Celtic still attacking. I believe Vuskic tried to, or was at least alongside the striker that was shooting. Ended up turning into a corner, whipping it in. McGregor tries to find Van Dijk's head, and that's gone right in the bottom left-hand corner as well. Even though it went to the side where one of my players was at the near post, and no, he couldn't stop it still. Alessandrini with a Johan Cruyff-like fake shot between the legs. Beautiful. And the shot that went right to Mulgrew, I believe, their keeper. Alessandrini just did some ridiculous, unbelievable tackles on that bloke, even though it's not able to get a reward. And still there again, Tiote, like maybe not necessarily an empty net, but something very close to it. Couldn't even get it on target, and had he, and if he had got it on target, I'm pretty confident he would have scored. Alessandrini, that was a tough shot. Still took it on. Maybe should have finessed it instead of powering it through, but unfortunately still 88th minute, we're down. We are top of our group, but still we need to at least get a win. Hatem Ben Arfa whipping it across. Remy pushes forward. Remy scores! Another late goal that has secured us at least a draw so far. Maybe there's another twist in this game, but Loic Remy again. The assist coming from Ben Arfa. The two Frenchmen working together. Nice delivery. Expertly finished. And Remy, you wouldn't have thought so, but he scores a lot of headers. He does a great job there. And is there another twist here? We get the ball back in our third, but the referee blows a whistle on us, and it's a draw against Celtic. That's okay. I still think that we're top of our group. It just depends on a few things. Maybe I'm pretty confident Borussia Dortmund would have won their match day 4. But still, I'm pretty confident we might still be top of our group. But we're back into the BPL here right now. We're playing against West Bromwich Albion. And this surely has got to be a team that we can beat and get some points off. But anyway, look, you can see here I'm checking out Moussa Sissoko's skill attributes, because recently I haven't been too happy with Clement Grenier up forward. Moussa Sissoko is a centre midfielder and Grenier is a centre attacking midfielder. But I am going to be swapping around their positions. You can see Sissoko is a little bit quicker than Clement Grenier. You can see he doesn't have a lot of pace to him. And you know, Clement Grenier, in a way, was a lot like Cabaye. He wasn't too quick. He didn't have great physical attributes, but he had some great skill attributes, and Cabaye could create. But recently, and by recently I mean in like the last 10 or so games, Grenier was not showing up at all. He was really having not a big input. So I decided to make that judgment call, and it looks like it might have paid off immediately. Sissoko whipping it across into Remy, who was all alone. I don't know how he didn't score, but somehow the West Brom defenders just managed to contest. And another lob through ball, and Sissoko, he's getting 5 minutes in. He's getting so much of the ball already. It just matters. It just depends on whether or not he can do something with it. And maybe here, no, he shoots and he hits a side netting, the outside of the net. But in the end, it looks like it didn't really matter because he was offside. But offside by like a bee's dick. I don't know how you even call that. I don't even know how the linesman... Surely that's too close for the linesman to even call. But anyway, Matuidi was running down the wings like he's a winger. Whipped in across in a Loic Remy, who tried to pull out a scissor kick. And Sissoko got some contact on there. But it was going toward the goal, but it just was a little bit right. So close to getting in the net awkwardly. But Morrison's chasing Yanga and BY. 6 out of foot. I don't know what happened, but he slowed himself down and Morrison scores. And that's another goal it literally right from their keeper, just bombing it down the middle of the ground. One of my players got ahead to it, but he headed it backwards, and Morrison just chased it down and put it in the net. It's a very frustrating goal to concede. Grenier whipping it across, and that's a goal back. Yes, and it's Loic Remy with another header. And look at that, Clement Grenier in his new position is actually making a bigger contribution than Sissoko has been so far. But to be totally honest, I'm actually more than happy with Grenier staying as a centre midfielder now. And Sissoko, even though he's seen an awful lot of the ball and maybe hasn't been able to do, hasn't been able to create as much as what I would have hoped, or not necessarily create, but more finish and be able to really get that nice last through ball, that shot on goal away. But yeah, I trust in him to really do a good job, and hopefully he'll get even better. But yeah, Grenier actually getting an assist there, which is great, and a shot by, I believe, Graham Dorrans, and that was bloody close to going in as well. I just couldn't tell from that camera angle if that was in or not, and I really hoped it wasn't, because Krul just stood there. I would have been really annoyed had that been on target and he just stood there. But anyway, across, and this time goes to Remy again, and somehow goal line clearance, headed away. That was some that was ridiculously quick reactions. And Clement Grenier again, and Sissoko working together this time. Aquino lobbed the ball perfectly into Sissoko, and he can't finish again, and that's getting increasingly frustrating. Sissoko showing up all the time, way more than Grenier was in that centre attacking midfielder spot. But again, he's just not finishing. But he's doing a lot better than Grenier did in the last 10 games. But somehow, Sissoko, this time, finding Ben Arfa, 90th minute. Oh, he's put it in! We've done it! Saved it right to the end, but we've managed it, and it's that man, Hatem Ben Arfa. The through ball being chased by about 3 West Bromwich Albion defenders, got the shot off, the curl inward toward the net, got into it went right in the bottom left-hand corner. Keeper couldn't stop it. Expertly finished by Hatem Ben Arfa. He is the hero of the day. Look at this shot, being surrounded by West Brom players, gets a shot off, and that hits the bottom left-hand corner perfectly, and that is that. We are going to win this game 2-1 as long as we hold on and don't concede. We've got this in the bag. Referee blows it. What a way to finish that game. We win. We finally pick up 3 points in the BPL after way too long, and we get it against West Bromwich Albion with a 90th minute winner. You beauty. And that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So thank you for watching. It's another long one, but thank you again, and let's hit your target, which for today is 2,000 likes, like it always is. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below, and I'll catch you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.